So? Did you hear it? The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. All right, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers. The path ahead is bound.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that...
Lord Finon.
My apologies. Sure to rest well in the bath chamber.
It's still early. Where to now?
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
All right. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them and even reached out to Finon in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finon and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikedor? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anthorius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Eggy. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Hey, great to see you here.
Trusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. His pride waning, but his might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with 2 demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Castris, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the 2 foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
He excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint, would you be willing to fight alongside us? If you have no objections. Aglaya, the 3 of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey, and bring...
Blow, wind, blow! Woohoo! Snow.
We don't have wings on our backs.
Oh, okay.
Were you expecting action? It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the...
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't...
All right. Century Gate. Snowy, D, and Newbie, Little Gray. Are you all ready? Slay. We, Treeby, Trian, and Trinan from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Chrysos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends, and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted. This is Castrum
Times really have changed.
If even half of this is the outer city corridor. Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity.
It seems
Sorry to disappoint. Doesn't matter.
except now, it's stopping. Learning and... Oh, Treeby, but since you volunteered... Amazing! You do have the touch. And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Seek, and you will find. Stream 4. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Look, the gate opened.
Genius.
Let's go. We can take...
Stream 4. The gleam.
Quietly.
In the sky. That's...
The Blade of Fury. Even if the world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
It's...
You haven't seen it. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquila's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Premnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives, but that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good.
This isn't just an expedition. It's just you and me. Let's show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum...
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry. I won't add his kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land. So I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going. Made it. Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might. Finally, let's go.
Psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free will, or was it fate? From still water to the oblivion. I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Not good. Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
That's 2 down. Not... We fought them together, so naturally I can only take... Don't worry, Mighty is strong. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a... He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this way. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still...
Will of preservation!
Whoa.
Goods received.
Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry, though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. Do you see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would... There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Great. How's it going?
Mere lightning won't stop.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us.
practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable... So, this is... It's a gadget that records... Why don't you give you something to show... This doesn't look like the rest. I can't read the runes. There you go. Don't... Though that does... Did M4... Maybe your arrival will... There's a thick layer. You've likely... They look the same as... Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on. Wait, what's that creature doing? It's trying to stop us. It killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the Iron Fall. Can you call upon Orynyx's miracle again? No, that's not going to work. It really isn't. In principle, there should be an
Stream force.
Not bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go? That's it! Nice work!
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury. This is the center, all right. That's a size. My thoughts exactly. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads. Of course, glory is ours.
Approaching now are the duel of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Aidan!
Indulge yourselves! Lance at the ready. Hit!
Another journey I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What a savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies! Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval!
Destined for oblivion.
That's all you got?
We have the upper hand.
It's time. Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward!
Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion.
Marvelous teamwork! These two gladiators! Also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate!
For oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? Slice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Commencing support.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good.
Free will, or was it fate on the still waters of oblivion?
Step up, let's see ya. It's time.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
But the glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition.
Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead, Captain. So, that friend of March 7th. You think our name sounds strange. You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go... Yeah, I can tell. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend is a person's true character often comes, especially in these tumult. Let's keep going. We can't let...
Perhaps there's more than
There! All done. Let's move on.
Will of Preservation!
according to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way. But there's another exit here. I wonder maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the road. There's one upstairs. Choose any path you like.
Locked path. That won't stop us.
Why is the staircase blocked? Weird to think that people lived here.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Well done! Go claim our reward. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. forget to let your friends in on the action.
A fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance.
I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look?
Looks like they're crafting a...
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone.
That's right. But by the time you arrive...
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count?
Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. The path is... He might look honest, but enough joking. Let's...
This might come in handy.
Simply put, that Titan has fallen. I don't normally approve... We need to find a solution to mend the broken path.
Flawless work! Great job!
many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. After today, we'll be slumbering here forever.
Storm.
Not good. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
This should work now. Let's just hope no more strange mechanisms get in our way.
Stream 4. Clean cold blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Seek, and you will find.
Will of preservation!
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take him down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here.
They're right up.
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here.
Wow! Look at this big guy.
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, Mighty Mos, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher.
Mighty, let him rest. He must be.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old.
Hand it to me. No.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akuma is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and...
No. We need to press on and finish our
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies...
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akuma to the brink of ruin. But we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With 2 demigods and our allies watching over Akuma, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Nikador, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior? Sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Will of preservation!
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Life is a puzzle in and of itself. Screen 4.
It's getting even hotter.
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is on second thought.
Be careful. Your
Just like the path ahead.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your head. Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
Look out! An enemy!
Put your sword away. It seems to still be rational.
Perhaps there's more than one, right?
We might be able to get some clues from it.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akama? What do you propose? I'm all ears.
All hail Nikador, immortal soul of war.
It is indeed rational.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it. Your ruthlessness is akin to that of the executioners in Castrum Kremnos.
Let me translate that for you. Actually, I'm not sure what it means either.
Seek, and you will find.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador. Bring
an indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. What if the Titankin's words are true?
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Stream 4. The gleam gold blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream 4. The gleam gold blades. Stream 4. Gleam gold blades. Seek, and you will find.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lands of fury. You shall become.
Reduce the decayed world.
They've been twisted.
I've always believed that aside from one's...
That's where we differ.
But deep down...
Martyrs.
Was it...
Ready your arms.
For the lands of fury, consecrate your...
Not good. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On still waters of oblivion. Familiar. Destined for oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Oh, we're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? That bluster is no longer pure.
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are, but right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Mighty, I may not be able to fight like you, but I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya.
Commencing support.
Lands at the ready.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Time to mix things up.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Ready for another?
I'm on guard.
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Enemy targets detected.
Lance at
Enemy
the ready.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Scratch.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Commencing support.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Finally ready to reveal your true self, Feel the wrath of humanity, corrupted God!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to gonna mix things up.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
My psychic with my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Commencing support.
I'm on guard. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Another journey. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters the flip.
Lance at the ready.
My psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destiny.
You're already near their end! Shatter the armor of strife! Strip away the sword blade!
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step up, let's see ya!
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters the flip. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
My psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury! They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body!
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too.
Get lost! Do you have to make... I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, you and I, Two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth! The king who has never claimed his throne against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
We're back.
Todd.
He'll be fine. Mightymost... Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of a Chrysosaur. Go get some rest, Trianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about...
Let's go. It's a race again.